The last couple months, just basketball, back and forth to the hospital, back and forth to the doctor, trying to figure out what's going on. I've been in good spirits, just watching the guys have fun, play basketball, having the chance to have something to do while I'm at home. But overall, I've just been trying to figure out the fastest way to get healthy.
Brandon, what was your sort of initial level of fear and concern over your basketball future when you learned about your blood clot, and how has your understanding of your condition evolved?
Well, when we were going through all these tests, I didn't think it would be something that serious. I just kind of woke up and my arm was kind of tight. Couldn't lift it over my shoulder, and I knew I was going to hear Luke's mouth talking about I was soft when I was coming to the gym. And I just came to the gym, did my normal routine every day, and was just feeling this little pinch under my armpit, and I was just trying to figure out what was wrong. And the doctors did a couple tests, and they came back with the blood clot, and we just tried to see what procedure that we could do to help me get back as fast as I can. And right now the process is going good. I got rid of the blood clot. I got surgery underneath my armpit and right around my shoulder area, so everything is moving forward.
Were you scared when you initially heard about the blood clot?
When I initially heard about it, I was kind of worried. I heard people talk about the Chris Bosh thing, and I think people around me, they kept me grounded. They kept me smiling. They told me everything was going to be all right. I didn't have anything related to Chris Bosh, really. I think his was a little bit worse. I think in my situation, I'm happy that we caught it early, and it was planned out to where I could be healthy a little bit earlier now.
Brandon, back here. It's moments like this that provide a lot of bigger than basketball perspective. For you, did you ever have doubt of returning?
No, I don't think I ever did. Well, sometimes I might have thought of different things, but I always think of things to the extreme. I always take things to the extreme when I'm thinking of things. But I think I've been through a lot of things in my life where I felt like I didn't feel like it was the end of everything that I put in. All the work that I put in every single day that I came here, I didn't think that day that they said I had a blood clot, that it was the end. I knew I had to continue to fight, and I just felt like I was going to have good results.
I have a couple of technical questions. So I guess normally they remove part of the rib to get the obstruction out of the way. Is that what they did for you?
Yes.
And then did you get put on some blood thinners just to get rid of the clot after that?
Yes.
Okay. What's the rehab like once you have a procedure like that? Do you just have to kind of stay away from any activity for a little while until you're off the blood thinners?
Pretty much. I've caught myself relaxing a little bit too much. Just laying around the house. After surgery, it was pretty sore. I couldn't pick up anything with my right arm. I'm still limited to pick up certain things. I couldn't breathe really well. Every time I sneeze and cough, I felt it in my chest and in my back. So the recovery has took its toll. I think from day to day, I felt better. I started physical therapy about 2 weeks ago, so I've been feeling better from there. So I think the process is just moving pretty fast for me. I've been feeling good.
From a franchise standpoint, a teammates standpoint, coaching staff, training staff, what has the support been like for you, and what has it meant to you?
The support has been really good. I've talked to all the guys, all my coaches, everyone around the organization, and I'm not on social media that much, but I've heard from the fans out in the open, just different people just telling me that they're praying for me to get better, hoping that I come back stronger, and that means a lot. That means a lot just because I think we get so caught up in so much of the negativity, and just to see the positive and see everyone around just saying positive things, I think that was good for me.
Brandon, you had played your best basketball in February and kind of taken it to another level, and just wondered if anything particularly clicked in at that point that you had figured out on the court, and then also how confident you feel that you're going to be able to get right back to that as you push through this offseason.
Well, the thing that helped me is I think just the adversity over the entire year. That was like an image of what I wanted to start off the season of me being. But that's why I continue to work hard each and every day to repeat over and over what I was trying to do at the end of the season. And I think it was change of mindset. I think during the whole season, it was kind of like different changes of mindsets of how I could be effective on this team, how I could fit in, whatever it was. And then I just try to just go in the game and just play basketball. Just play basketball, go have fun. Nothing was forceful with what I was doing, going to the basket or shooting the basketball or whatever I did. It was just me playing basketball, me using my abilities, me just having muscle memory on everything that I shot in the gym, the mornings and nights that I came in the gym, just everything that I was doing. So I think it was just me just going to the games and doing it at 7:30 instead of just coming in here and doing it at 11 or whatever time that I was coming in here. And then I had good people around me that encouraged me to do these things, my teammates, my coaches, the people around me at home, the organization. So that made it me more confident to go do some of the things that I can do.
Brandon, over here to your left. Just going through what you went through the last couple of months, do you feel like you have a different perspective on things? Obviously certain things might be certain priorities, but has that changed at all? Your mindset changed just going through these last couple of months?
Yes, it's given me a better perspective on life itself. 'Cause without basketball, I have no idea what to do. So this just brings a little motivation, added motivation to just don't take for granted the things. I think just when I get back in this gym, it's going to be exciting for me just to pick up a basketball. I haven't even picked up a basketball in over a month. I can't even shoot a basketball right now. So just the feeling when I get back in this gym is going to be exciting.
Brandon, I got two questions for you. You just talked about how you weren't sure where you might have fit in early in the season. There was all these people wondering how you were going to be able to play alongside LeBron James. What do you think you were able to show right before the blood clot, how you were thriving as far as answering that question? And also, there's a lot of uncertainty heading into the offseason about what might happen with the coaching staff and Luke. What has Luke and the coaching staff meant to you?
Well, I think what something I was able to show with my teammates. I think we just had moments. We had moments where we were really, really good. We had moments where we were really, really bad, and then we just showed different things of what we're capable of. I think it was times out there where a lot of guys were connected on the basketball floor, and then there were times where it was lapsed a little bit. But that all happens in the midst of a season. I think because of what went on throughout this year, which was crazy, I think that ultimately that helps us out, and it brings us even closer for next year. I'm not sure who's going to return. I'm not sure who's going to be here, but for the guys who are, I know they're going to know that feeling of feeling like we could have won games, feeling like we could have done better, knowing exactly what we could have done in games and not doing it. So I think that is the standpoint of I think we're going to be just a better team and a better organization next year, and everything is. I think the chemistry is going to be a lot better with whatever that we do. With the coaching staff, they've pretty much been here since I've got here. Just making me a tougher person, a tougher basketball player every single day. Their approach, their routine every single day has helped me be more passionate and have more fun with the game of basketball. Just them giving me encouraging words every single day, and just pushing me to try to be the best that I could be every single day.
Brandon, given that you were playing arguably your best ball in those last few games, is that more encouraging that you were hitting that level, or is it more frustrating that the collide occurs right when you are hitting that level?
It's encouraging. It's encouraging because I've thought I was supposed to play that way the whole season. So I think that is I kind of set the bar. Not for you guys, but just for myself, knowing that I can't come in with the same thing that I came in with last year. I have to be prepared. I have to be ready. I have to lead by example, where when I come in, a lot of guys follow, and we're going to go hard at whatever we do. We're going to get better. We're going to get the best out of each other. I think it's encouraging. It's motivation. Like I said, I'm excited when I get back on the floor.
Brandon, we've heard that you haven't been able to come to the facility, and we haven't seen you at games. I was kind of wondering how much of that is sort of your health concerns and maybe not being able to travel as much, or is there some element of you, is it painful for you to kind of be around the game when you're not able to participate?
A little bit of both. With health, I think sitting in this position, I have some upper back problems a little bit, just pain-wise, just being sore. That's probably the main cause of being away from the guys and away from the game of basketball. And yeah, just the pain of watching and not being on the floor. I think just for this to happen, and I'm blessed that everything is going well, but just for this to happen in basketball, being the only thing that I'm doing for 8 hours of the day, it's a big change. So just don't know what to do. I'm still trying to figure out what I can do in my time. So yeah, it's been pretty hard.